Hey vlog, it's me, Avonn.c, and welcome to your soon-to-be favorite YouTube channel. This is gonna be my debut video, so y'all know, have a little bit of grace. This is just me getting everything together, really homing in what my style is gonna be, what my approach is gonna be. But either way, I'm still gonna do that authentically and intentionally, and that's what's gonna make y'all fuck with it. Right now, I'm walking to class, so don't mind the car noises and everything. Y'all know we out. It's a pretty nice day. Outfit. I had to do my big one. But definitely put in some inserts of my outfit of the day pictures. I think that's definitely going to be something that I do in my videos moving forward, because I know for a fact y'all gonna fuck with it. And sorry if I sounded a little monotone at first. I don't know. I was getting a little nervous from being behind the phone, but then I had to realize that the people that's going to be on my channel are the people that get me, and y'all get me because we get each other. So 9 times out of 10, y'all a little bit hyperactive, just like I am, a little bit dramatic, but not dramatic too negatively, but like, bitch, we gotta add a little bit of spice. Hopefully YouTube don't be too big on like pulling down my videos or anything if I'm cursing, because we definitely talk with a little bit of tang, with a little bit of twang in there. So it's just like, you know, I gotta get me. But it's not too many car noises right here. I was gonna kind of end this clip now because of the car noises, but low-key there's like a couple cars coming. So I'm gonna tap back in with y'all later, but I can't wait to meet and really establish this community of us and for us. I'm back, y'all. So I'm just leaving my class. Class was pretty cool, it was pretty chill. We just got a new project introduced, so we're about to start working on that. Gotta do some site research, some site planning. But bitch, it's Friday. I'm free. Nothing to worry about. So I'm just appreciating them. Hey y'all, it's me, Avonn.c, and welcome back. You know, it's still the same day as you can see from the fit. Right now I'm on my little smoke break, for real. I got my little blunt lit. I'm not gonna lie, I'm really living for the way the colors and these glasses and everything is showing up on this camera. It's doing what it really needed to do, for real. But today now, last time I checked in, I was leaving class, was just coming from class and everything. Now where we are, I got a little something right here, but it may be like a little bump or something, but we're all human. I ain't judging, y'all ain't judging. I don't really care too much. That's the fit, a better look at it. Around 7, I'm supposed to be going to this little pumpkin thing. It's like a little drive-through haunted house. I'm supposed to be doing that with one of my friends and another one of my friends. So we're gonna be doing that around 7, probably 7:30. Then after that, who knows where the day is gonna go. I've never been one to try to like just chat y'all head off to meet no timestamp. But child, it's just like I've been moving in so much clarity and alignment that my brain is literally just in peace mode. I didn't debunk so many things that were on my brain that were kind of like bleeding into my personality that weren't really fully aligned with who I am. What's up, y'all? It's me, Avonn.c, and welcome to your favorite YouTube channel. So I know that this is a continuation from, I believe, Friday. Yeah, Friday was my last check-in. Right now, it is Tuesday. It's probably like 12:15. But basically, there's this little extra credit nature walk for my class, for my interior design class. And right now, I'm about to go, smoke me a little blunt, get my day started off pretty well. But y'all, I still am kind of conflicted on if I want this first introduction video to be a week long or like just a couple days where I'm actually talking, expressing what I'm actually here to do, why I'm here, and not even necessarily what I'm here to do, but more so the intention behind me wanting to pursue a content career. But yeah, y'all know me really let this shit. I just actually cannot wait to really start meeting y'all and building this community, because I feel like a lot of people do find comfort in expressing themselves or having somebody to talk to, but not a lot of people really feel like they have somebody who they would be comfortable expressing themselves with. And with me, like, I know for a fact that that wouldn't be the case. Either way, you know, this is my fit for the day. Alright, y'all, I'm clocking back in or whatever. Tell me what I like. I was thinking my little song or whatever. I'm trying to hit the note to Ray. Where's my husband for the part? She like, I feel like a ring, I feel like a ring, I feel like a that part, whatever. And so I'm singing and thinking that I'm by myself and shit. And as I'm walking, this nigga goes to poke his head from around the fucking bush. Like, what are we talking about? When I tell you, I was like, my heart stopped for like a sheer little second, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, cause who's scared of? I don't fuck social perception. Fuck perception in general. I don't get socially embarrassed. So I was like, I was gonna stop singing, but I'm like, damn, but the nigga already seen, he already heard me. He looking like, who the fuck was that? I gotta keep singing now, because if I stop singing now, it's like I'm embarrassed. And so I just start like trying to sing the parts that I did know. But I'm just like, this. That was kind of funny. That was a little funny, but that was a big marker on me saying fuck social embarrassment or any perception having any effect on me. Because now normally had I not been evolved to where I am now, my social anxiety, I would have shut the fuck down. I would have started walking faster. It just would not have been good. But y'all know, I've been on a journey, and a part of that journey is coming into the fact that the more I am myself, the less perception really matters. Because at the end of the day, if I'm authentically being me and I'm living in my truth, then what you think or what you feel about me means nothing, because it's only a thought, and i.e. it's reflecting the perception you already had of me, which means I never really had a chance of proving anything to you for real. But anyways, a big thing about this YouTube journey, now I'm sorry y'all, because it is hella cars in the background, so I know that is going to affect my audio to a certain extent, but y'all not gonna care, y'all fucking with it, because at the end of the day, the sound still going to be sounding, y'all are still going to hear me overall. I'm trying to be as authentic and real and raw as possible. Now granted, minor edits for time. Give me one second. But yeah, like I was saying, it's gonna be minor editing. Like, I'll do a few edits and make sure that like my videos are just not overly long. Granted, I'm aiming for 30 minutes, maybe even an hour for 30 minutes to an hour is really my ideal runtime, because I feel like me being me, expressing how I express, showing y'all what I want to show y'all and what I'm trying to bring y'all into, it's gonna take a little time. And when we sitting down chatting and vibing, ain't nobody trying to be on no damn time stamp. So I feel like those times really are going to capture us the best, you know what I mean? Hey y'all, it's me, Avonn.c, and welcome back to your soon-to-be favorite YouTube channel. So it is currently Tuesday. It's been a few days since I last checked in, but basically, you know, time been flying. It's Halloween, so it's Halloween week. Y'all already know everything be speeding up throughout the week of Halloween. Like, girl, for all I know, it's been one day, but the whole time it's been 4. So yeah, that's a little bit what I've been experiencing. My class got canceled today, so that actually just opened up like 4 hours of my day that I'm now about to find something to occupy it with. However, on the bucket list today, we're supposed to be going thrifting. And then I also got to knock out a few assignments, do some drawing assignments. And then I just need to relax because I'm just trying to get through to break so that I don't have to worry about doing assignments. But you know, we doing. But I'm just also so glad to finally be starting this journey because it's long awaited, heavily anticipated, and I feel as though I've been sleeping on myself by acting as if me behind this camera was not something that was been meant to be a lot sooner than what is actually coming into fruition. So yeah, I ain't gonna lie, y'all, I'm just rambling because this is like my very first video. So ultimately, like, after I say my little 1-2s on like, hey, like, who am I, what my channel's about, I was low-key having like a little brain fart. I'm like, cause you know I'm new to this. I'm not, it's my first day out here. So I'm like, oh, what else do I talk about? But really, I'll just be me because I don't really need talking points. My brain will try to find a talking point about something, and that's how I can sometimes get like a little lost from the shit, because if you just listen, the Bible determines itself, for real. But yeah, so today I'm peeping back in. I also do plan to get this video out this week because I've been playing too many games. I wanted to do like a week vlog, but in reality, how am I gonna do a week in my life for my very first vlog if in my brain the intent is to be really speaking about what it is that I'm trying to cultivate here, for real. And so I think that's what was tripping me up, because I was so focused on the fact that like, oh yeah, this thing needs to be a week long, how much footage do I need to get per day, and whoop. When in reality, this is about me just introducing and expressing why I'm even here in the first place as it comes to me. So yeah, some days I may almost circle back to what I was saying a little bit, even though I didn't, but it's me finding more words as I come, and that's just what a journey is. And I know I said end like 4 or 5 times, but like, I'm so excited. This has been long awaited. Like I said, a lot of my friends or associates or like just people in my life have always told me that I should always try tapping in with content because of my personality. I'm a very vibrant character, which you all will come to find out and come to see and love. I'm also very in-depth. Like, I could be so goofy, but at the same time, I can sit down and have a full-blown intellectual conversation while still maintaining all of those funny and goofy aspects of myself, whilst also still maintaining the seriousness of the conversation, for real. So, you know, I'm real nuanced. I'm like an overall tribute of life. Like, I can go to parties, I can sit in the house, I can talk, I can be quiet. It's more stuff, but you know, like, no. I'm just happy to finally be stepping out there, putting myself out there, finally going on this journey, because I know that y'all gonna love me because I love y'all, and we're gonna really cultivate our own community of people who get exactly what it is that we live for and why. And I just can't wait to finally meet everybody and to really build and cultivate a community, and then not only that, but bring y'all along with me throughout my journey. And it's gonna be tea. Let me show y'all the little, y'all know I had to put on a little something for the fit of the day. Like, it's a little something for the fit of the day. It's nothing too crazy. I'm gonna definitely upload like a picture for OOTD of the day. I think that's gonna be another thing that I do, like along the lines, is definitely uploading pictures of the outfit of the day when I'm put my outfit of the day, and then put a little swoop in here, you know, because I be editing this shit. That's too crazy. Also, I'm pretty sure I'm not supposed to be cussing this much, so I don't know. I really feel like YouTube be doing a bit much when it comes to demonetizing people for cursing. Why? Exactly. no answers, because that's exactly what they would give you, no answers. However, it's a little cloudy, and it is really, really cold outside, but I also do need to like change my environment. So I'm about to put y'all down, step outside, see what the weather's giving, breathe a little bit, and then I'll be back. What's up, y'all? It's me, Avonn.c, and welcome back to your soon-to-be favorite YouTube channel. So basically, this is just like another part to our journey to posting my very first YouTube video. I just came to terms with that, because at first I was like a little conflicted on exactly what it is I was trying to really like encapsulate, or more so like draw vision from for my first video, simply because like everybody knows how like anxious you can get, how nervous you get, all the stuff you start taking into consideration that may not even really needed to have been taken into consideration, because when you're in front of the camera, you are meant to be you. It's not about you trying to fit no mold, and if that is your aim, then that's only going to like eventually come to life for real. You know, you can't really hide that shit. So for me, it's like I'm not ready to sit right here in front of y'all screen, take y'all time and just be like, oh yeah, my name's Avonn, and basically I'm just in school for architecture and interior design, and I do put on clothes and stuff, so I'm gonna make YouTube channels, and y'all should just like watch me and subscribe and whoop. That's not just all I am. Like, it's so much more to who I am as a person before we even tap into the goals or aspirations that I have set. And before we even get there, it's just like the personality itself. That's what it needs to be. Because me just being me authentically, I'm always going to be a vibe, because I cultivate the space for people to feel their most authentic and their most comforted with their self and in their sense of self. That's what I walk in. Every day, all day. Nobody can take that from me. So for me, I'm also like, all right, because it's like I'm also interested into YouTube, but if I were to sit down and really create content for YouTube that is supposed to reflect my mind, or maybe what I'm trying to bring to the world or show, an aspect of life or perspective of life that I'm trying to show or share with the rest of the world, then I need to make sure that I'm doing that while I'm in alignment with me. And so it was so hard, because I'm like, because I do want to do videos that are like week-long formats and then have it be like all together. And so for me, I'm just so focused on, oh yeah, my first video gotta be like different snips for every days of the week, and it don't. However, if it manifests that way, then it manifests that way. But if I'm trying to force something that ain't flowing organically, then clearly that ain't the way it's meant to flow. And then I was taking a shower, and I'm just in the shower, I'm feeling good, and I'm like, how do I even go about this? Like, what would I even name it? What am I actually trying to express? And really, my first video is about my journey to making my first video. That is what was so hard for me to like acknowledge. And it's because I was thinking that, I gotta touch on this point, I gotta tap on that. And no, me just speaking, me being me, all of that already naturally flows out. It already naturally comes out, so y'all will know exactly what my intent is and the intent that I'm moving in when y'all are viewing this. And so I don't have to get so caught up on this and that. Like, no, like what y'all will come to see is that I'm a real chill guy, somebody who most people love, most people relate to, because I am authentically me, and I am always going to be authentically me without submitting myself or subjecting myself to what other people may think or the standards they apply for themselves. Because at the end of the day, how you feel for you, that's valid to you. I'm not superficial. I'm not no materialistic nigga. I'm not no hype beast. Now, granted, what you should know is that I'm a fashion kid. Damn, I puts that on every day, without a doubt, because fashion is a part of how I genuinely express myself. And a big part of my style is to show and express that, one, I don't follow trends. Two, just because something may feel or seem inherently ugly to somebody does not mean that it's ugly. It just means you don't understand exactly how you could utilize this to make it look its best. And that's my specialty. I dress for me, and because I'm so in alignment with what I feel like I look good in, everybody else love it. When your confidence is spitting it, they gonna pick it up. It don't matter. And if they don't pick it up, then that's on them, because at the end of the day, it's not for their validation. Be yourself regardless. Now, unless yourself is just like a terrible person, do the work to get yourself better. But me, I know for a fact that I'm genuine, I'm kind, I'm pure of heart, and I will never be that type of person to try to just come sell niggas a trend, sell folks this beautiful image. Like, it ain't about that. It's about you expressing you to yourself. Now, I'm not saying that I'm a person who's just going to be throwing all of my business and everything to the world, but at the end of the day, like, I'm here to express me. So what I feel is necessary to share, to express, that I'm going to share, and what I feel like needs to be private, that's going to be private. And as we go through this journey, if we just so happen to become this icon or mogul or something, I will hope that, like, with my supporters and my family, my build, with my family, that we can all understand the power it is in one respecting somebody's privacy and the comfort that brings, because I will never not see y'all as people, regardless of where I'm at in life. And I've always told myself this, I've moved in this and I've lived in this. I could have $1 billion and I could be standing next to a homeless person. I'm never going to assume that I'm better than them. I'm doing more than what they're doing. I'm moving this, I'm doing this, and they're doing that. When I don't judge nobody, because everybody has their own individual journey that none of us have the right to try and really dictate for someone else, because you don't know where they are, why they're there, what lesson it's meant to learn. We all go through our own pivots and peaks, and that's because life is meant to show you and expand your brain and your way of thinking and your outlook and just your sense of self as you go. However, like, one of the most important things that you can never forget going through life is that the bad stuff is temporary. And granted, not to say that you'll never experience something bad again, but the definition of bad, or the standard at which you are holding something that is like, I'm trying to find the word, inconvenience, that quality changes. So as you go through life, you'll come from a bad day looking like, all right, say you don't got no money, you can't eat, to, oh, a bad day is, yeah, I just bought this car I wanted, exact car I wanted, brand new, with the whoop. The only thing different is that the color that I got it on the lot was not the color that I wanted it on the lot. It was slightly different, but you already have the means to make that an immediate change when leaving. So it's like, yeah, technically it was an inconvenience, but the level of which that inconveniences you is something that is on its own journey as well. And because I stand in that, it's like I could never look at my journey and understand what I went through to get to where I am, and then be like, oh, see somebody in that part where I came from and be like, oh, you're terrible, or you're this, or even just project any type of negativity onto them. I don't move in negativity. I don't create space for negativity. I don't like negativity. I'm very positive. I'm very optimistic. However, but I'm always aware. Like, I take into account my situation. I'm not naive. However, just because I understand things are the way they are, that does not mean that they are guaranteed to affect me in this way. And I will never let anybody subject me to that thought process. That's just a part of me. And I'm getting a little lost, we tapping in because it's still our introduction. But yeah, I am a fashion kid now. So when y'all see me and y'all seeing my outfit of the days, I'm going to be dressed. I'm going to be dressing. Y'all going to see the skinning, because I am I'm a hygiene type of guy too. But I'm also a creative. I live, breathe, eat and shit. Creativity. Like, I love creativity in all of the ways creativity manifests itself, and the different ways it expresses itself based on individual people and just what that creates as a whole. Because creativity is one of the most authentic things you can express when you're in alignment with yourself, because everybody has their own take on something. We could look at the same picture and have a completely different background of what we're looking at, and that's what's beautiful. So I love fashion, I love music, I love art. I do draw as well. I'm an architect and interior design, soon to be realtor as well, you know, entrepreneur on the come up, and you know I'm ready to be y'all little favorite YouTuber. But like, and even in the peaks of my career, like, I'm not doing YouTube to come and just miraculously make $10 billion, be rich, and just sit in rooms where folks can never actually get to engage with me. No, the only reason that I'm even pursuing my career with social media is because, one, me being authentically me, I understand that for some people that may have influence, and that's things that we just can't help. But that influence isn't because, oh, I'm creating this mold for somebody to feel that they have to be, but because I create the space for people to comfortably and genuinely be and express their full selves, people fuck with it. When I go to a party and I like the music, I'ma dance. I'm not standing in no corner. I don't care about the outfit, don't care about the shoes. I don't care if everybody else is standing on the wall. If we're here to have a good time, then let's have a good time. And if y'all a little scared to kind of engage because you don't know what the reaction would be or how you will be received, then I will perfectly be comfortable showing you that don't think about how people are going to receive you being yourself. Just be yourself, because, and I'm gonna be the one who hop out in there, I'm gonna dance, I'm gonna cut, people gonna see me cutting, now everybody cutting. So why can't you be that person that get everybody cutting for real, you know? And so me growing and going through this journey is going to be this marker to show people that just because you attain that level or that evolved version of yourself that you are working to does not mean you have to lose touch with the people who, one, support you or come from where you come from, but also the people that look up to you. Whoever does not align with you, they don't align with you. Don't focus yourself on that. Don't pride yourself on doing something simply out of spite because now you're feeling discontent and you're somewhat falling out of alignment with what it is you really there to do, because you're too busy on showing them to prove them wrong, when in reality, let them think what they think regardless. They were already wrong. They'll find that out on their own time. You don't have to do it. They're gonna see it and they already know it, which is why they're projecting what they're projecting onto you. And so me, I'm just always going to be me, but I always want everybody to understand that just because I am me, that does not mean I think that I'm better than you. That does not mean you can't sit with me, you can't talk with me. Now, if you're messy, really, really superficial, looking down on people, 9 times out of 10, we're never going to be close friends. Like, we could move through the same spaces, but I'm never going to look at somebody's outfit and be like, oh, you're a bum, or they got a hole on their shirt or a hole on something, or the way they dress, their style is different from mine, and then now I'm judging them. That's not me. So I don't create them spaces around me because I don't want to be sitting there. I'm not fake. I don't fake the funk. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be authentic. I'm gonna be me. If you don't like me, you just don't like me. I can't change that, and I'm not gonna change me to appease you. I don't deserve that. None of us deserve that. So that's a big thing. Like, I'm very much so humble, but I am that nigga as well. Like, nobody can't take my light from me, because I understand that just because I shine does not mean I'm in a dim room. I don't have to be in a dim room to shine, because the galaxy, it's full of stars, very vibrant stars. When you look at the sky, if it's not light pollution, you'll see all of these stars burning brightly, burning beautifully. And it is because everybody can simultaneously be their full self that it looks beautiful. Because who wants to be the only light in the room? It's going to be hella corners and shadows. Why? Because you feel like you have to be the only source. That's lame shit. When you really your full self and you know I'm that nigga, attract people who are moving in that same energy. And now y'all are building each other. Y'all are experiencing. Y'all aren't having these patterns or cycles of attracting these wrong people who you have to keep figuring out your shadows in. Instead, you are welcoming in people who are, one, either getting to that point already there, or moving in that alignment already because they've been there. And that's the space I create. I'm very much so me. And what people will see may make you think that because I dress nice, or I dress good, or I look good, that, oh, I'm gonna think this way, feel this way, move that way, but that ain't me. I had to work tooth and nail to get here. And I could never look at that little boy who I was before I was the man I am today and be like, oh, I'ma definitely make sure other people feel bad when they are in these journeys or in this process. I don't judge nobody, but at the end of the day, I do have boundaries, and I'm never gonna let nobody disrespect me, hurt me, or disregard me, because I never do that to them. I make sure that a stranger, my friends, could come with their friends, and I'm over there making sure that their friends is good, and they friend that they actually came with is somewhere else. Because if you're in my presence, then by way, I want to make sure that everybody's comfortable. I want to make sure that everybody is good, without me having to burn myself out. Like, I very much so take myself into consideration too, but me, I'm just a genuine nigga. And I understand that because of that, being that, what's for me is going to be for me regardless. I don't need to take somebody else's plate or break their plate or cast projections onto them to make people think less of them. What you think of them is what you think of them, because that's how you think. I'm not here to make your thoughts. I'm here to help you embrace why you think the way you do, who it is that you are, and why you are that person, and where that person goes from here. I'm only here to help people realize that your authenticity is what makes you unique, and it's what's making you beautiful. It is your star power. And until you realize that, you're going to feel like a backseat character. Everybody can be the main character. Shows that have multiple main characters be the shows that are key. I ain't no nigga who feel like I don't, and me being me to my fullest self, like I wouldn't even want to sit in a bubble of copy and paste. Like, if I can't turn to the right, talk to my friend, and we can have an in-depth conversation in the same way that we could joke, or the same way that we could do this and that, then what am I doing it for? If I can't turn to somebody and get a whole different perspective of life and an opinion on something outside of just how I would think, or what, because they feel like they need to walk on eggshells to make sure that they still have the qualities that make them acceptable to be in my space, then no. Because I'm not I'm not no nigga who's looking for no just entourage of yes men. I want to be around real, genuine, fire people like my friends are. Like, luckily for me, I do have friends and friend groups where I'm around these individuals already. So this already been cultivated, and that's another big thing. Like, I'm not here to get validation for people to be like, oh yeah, he dresses so good, oh he draws so good, oh he do this. But no, I'm here because what I've realized through life is that me expressing me to my fullest creates the space for people to feel more comfortable expressing themselves. And because I understand how much that is lacking in our society, I'ma do it. I'ma put my foot out there. This is the party that I'm jumping in the middle of the circle for and dancing. Because once I start cutting up, we're gonna all cut up. But the way we start cutting up is gonna be so much more genuine and humble, because we understand that just because I'm doing my shit don't mean I gotta shit on everybody else who can't do what I'm doing. I'm ready to do my shit and let you know that, bitch, keep your head up, because you're gonna be here too. Fuck, I'm investing. I'm putting into people. If I don't have money, I'm gonna invest my energy or my time or simply the compassion that it takes to build a person's brain. And nobody can ever take that from me. Nobody can ever make me feel bad for nothing I had to experience, because every experience has been temporary, and every goal that I've set for myself, I've accomplished. I ain't never not did something I said I was gonna do. This is gonna be another one, and y'all are gonna love that, because as you see me grow, you're gonna feel that growth within yourself. If I got $10 million in the bank and I'm in this place that feels more in alignment with me, what I'm telling y'all, the stuff I'm putting y'all onto, how I'm speaking to y'all, the opportunities I will be creating for y'all, it's going to give that back to you. And granted, with everything takes time, but I know one thing. Oh yeah, my biggest slogan, it's fuck reality, I move in miracles. Real shit. And I'm not separated from reality, never been delusional. I am very much so aware of my environment, my situations, and everything else. But because me and the universe really like that, I don't have to stress what I know is for me. Every guide, ancestor, God, spirituality, or like the universe, all of that, we like this. So I have no worries, because even if something that is inherently inconvenient happens, I know that this isn't happening to me. It's happening because I needed to open my eyes to something. And every time, it always comes out with me being 10 times greater than I was when I went into it, and experiencing 10 times better than what I thought was going to be the best of what I could get out of this. And now we're doing this with y'all. This one little clip though is 20 minutes, so this kind of like make the whole thing. That was tea. But this because I really just tapped in. This alone was really like my whole little intro video, but it's because I'm in tune. I just got that clarity. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. My showers, yes, baby. It be tea because it's like a little therapy session. I be in there, I just be vibing. I get comfortable with the water first. You know, I gotta get my body attuned to the water before I start actually like washing up. Once I'm locked in, I'm like, oh yeah, this feels good. Then I get to washing my face, washing my body. You know, that African net sponge. Damn. Yeah, but y'all, it is already 21 minutes, and I don't want to make it like OD long. We gotta give y'all a reason to come back. So this is gonna be that. I'm about to sign off, and this will most likely be the last clip to my first video, because I feel like this little chat brought together everything else that needed to be said, especially when it's compiled with the others. So I can't wait to meet y'all. Nice to meet you. Come back. Yeah, just welcome.